So, welcome back to the Knowledge Industry Success Blueprint, this series of workshops, events and happenings all about the knowledge, self-education, e-learning or information industry. This is workshop number 3. Market testing. So can you see the moon behind me? Right here. We have the moon, our friend here. So nothing can go wrong. That's a sign. So today, market testing workshop number 3. And market testing, it's an important process that leads to innovation. And in order to innovate, why we want to innovate? Because as startups, as small business owners, especially in the knowledge industry, where there is huge competition, we can't just compete with huge corporations right away. And the only way to succeed is to select a small segment of the market and innovate. So innovation has tremendous benefits for small businesses, and small businesses are the most ideal businesses for innovation. Great. So today, here is what we are going to cover. What is market testing and why we want to test the market. Then we'll be discussing innovation through the 7 ideals methodology and how we can actually innovate. What's the process? And we'll be discussing a new client, a new market, and a new challenge. And I'm going to show you which market is this. We'll be discussing a few things about this market. It's important to have some context and background before I develop the information product. Then we'll be discussing vision, goals, strategy and action plan. We'll be discussing the new information product and how I am going to develop it and why. We'll be discussing ongoing updates and reporting, and there is a secret section as well. We'll refer to various models and frameworks of the 7 ideals methodology, that is the market Parallax, the X-Mark, 7ID BMCF, marketing mix, and the 7ID multi-test protocol. Are you ready? I know I am. Let's get started. So now let's discuss market testing. Why we want to test the market. Testing the market is an important component. In fact, is ingrained in marketing. Without testing, we don't really know what's going on in the minds of customers, and we can only base our decisions and actions on our instinct. And we don't want that. We need numbers, we need feedback, real responses from the market in real time. Now let me walk you through some parts of the 7 ideals methodology in order for you to get familiar with the process and why we test the market, when we test the market, and how we actually innovate. So the 7 ideals methodology consists of 7 phases, 7 ideal phases. The first phase, 7ID zone, consists of 7 sub-phases. Let me show you the sub-phases. These are the 7 sub-phases of 7ID zone. Target audience, industry competition, business model, marketing mix, testing, ideal zone, private coaching program. Now the first 5 phases are run simultaneously, at the same time, parallel. So we examine our target audience, we start by researching consumer behavior. We want to understand our customers, and that can't happen if we don't research the market. And actually, market research is a competitive advantage, because, believe me, the vast majority of business owners never do any research at all. So that's a huge competitive advantage if you research the market. So we start researching the target audience, consumer behavior, why people do what they do, why they buy products, and so much more. Then we examine the industry and the competition at the same time. We also develop our own custom business model, and we also define our marketing mix, how we respond, how we interact with the market, and how we get responses from the market, and then we test the market. And so whenever we have data, as we gather data and we analyze them, we test the market. So when we research our target audience, we perform tests. When we research the industry and the competition, we perform tests. So testing is always there, is always active. The first phase, the 7ID zone of the 7 ideals methodology, is dedicated to research, data gathering, data analysis, improving our processes, testing the market and improving our processes. And we test the market with information products. So the knowledge industry, the information industry, is always ingrained in the 7 ideals methodology. Why we test the market with information products? Because we don't want to invest early on in time, money, and other resources. We want to eliminate all risks and step ahead, knowing exactly what we are doing. So that's the spirit of the 7 ideals methodology, and let me show you when innovation happens. So the first phase is about evaluating the market, validating business ideas, and specifying an ideal zone for market penetration. That's our niche, our segment of the market, which we'll target first. Then later, in other phases of the 7 ideals methodology, we'll expand upon new audiences, new markets as well. But as startups, as small business owners, we want to target a small market segment first, become experts there, and then expand from there. That's the spirit. The 7 ideals is designed to help small businesses innovate, and let me show you when innovation happens. So the first phase is the phase of testing and market research. The second phase, big ideas, is when we build our brand and we develop strategies and action plans to coordinate and align all our operations. And then in the third phase, ideology, is when innovation happens. Ideology, innovation. So this is when we develop products and we manage products. There is design and aesthetics, business organization, operations, our finances, and innovation. So innovation happens in the third phase. It's a process, and we start by testing the market with information products. So that's how the 7 ideals methodology works. That's when innovation happens. You can't just innovate in just one day. You need to gather responses, interact with the market, understand it on a deep level, and then be able to innovate. So great, now let's discuss the new market, a new challenge. So we are going to develop an information product for a new industry. A new industry for me, it's a new challenge. And why? Because I am helping an aspiring entrepreneur who wants to remain anonymous. So I respect that. So I will not reveal personal details nor his name, but I will reveal my findings and my progress in this market. So I'm researching this market for 2 months now, and it's a very unique market. It's a very special market. It's the market of collectible coins. And in fact, I became a customer. So the client, that's a gift from my client. That's the certification of the coin. Let me show you. That's the certification. That's the coin. So collectible coins, usually made of gold or silver. There are other materials as well. It's a new market, a new challenge, and it's a very special, very unique market, a very interesting market. So I'm very, very excited. And let me share some of my findings with you, and let's discuss this market a little bit, collectible coins, what it is, and what we can do for this client. Collectible coins industry, what it is. Let's see the first result. Let me show you. Maximize market research, coin collection market analysis and forecast 2024-2013. So the coin collection market is driven by the passion for history, art, and the desire to preserve and own rare and valuable coins. Coins are collected for their aesthetic appeal, historical significance, and potential investment value. The market encompasses a wide range of coins, including ancient coins, commemorative, bullion, and rare numismatic pieces. The report examines different aspects of the coin collection market, including the historical context of coins, grading and authentication process, coin valuation techniques, and market trends. Market size in 2023, almost $10 billion, $10 billion, and in 2030, almost double, almost 20. So it's expanding. Let's visit some other websites. Coin collection market size, numismatics. Numismatics is the study of collection, or collection of currency, including coins, tokens, paper money, medals, and related objects. Specialists, known as numismatists, are often characterized as students or collectors of coins, but the discipline also includes the broader study of money and other means of payment used to resolve debts and exchange goods. The earlier forms of money used by people are categorized by collectors as odd and curious, but the use of other goods in barter exchange is excluded, even where used as a circulating currency, cigarettes, or instant noodles in prison. As an example, the Kyrgyz people used horses as the principal currency unit and gave small change in lambskins. The lambskins may be suitable for numismatic study, but the horses are not. Many objects have been used for centuries, such as cowrie shells, precious metals, cocoa beans, large stones, and gems. Coin collecting is the collecting of coins or other forms of minded legal tender. Coins of interest to collectors include beautiful, rare, and historically significant pieces. Collectors may be interested, for example, in complete sets of a particular design or denomination, coins that were in circulation for only a brief time, or coins with errors. Coin collecting can be differentiated from numismatics in that the latter is the systematic study of currency as a whole, though the two disciplines are closely interlinked. Many factors determine a coin's value, including grade, rarity, and popularity. Commercial organizations offer grading services and will grade, authenticate, attribute, and encapsulate most coins. People have hoarded coins for their bullion value for as long as coins have been minted. However, the collection of coins for their artistic value was a later development. Evidence from the archaeological and historical record of ancient Rome and medieval Mesopotamia indicates that coins were collected and catalogued by scholars and state treasuries. It also seems probable that individual citizens collected old, exotic, or commemorative coins as an affordable portable form of art. According to Suetonius, in his De Vita Caesarum, the lives of the 12 Caesars, written in the 1st century AD, the Emperor Augustus sometimes presented old and exotic coins to friends and courtiers during festivals and other special occasions. While the literary sources are scarce, it's evident that collecting of ancient coins persisted in the Western world during the Middle Ages among rulers and high nobility. Now let me show you what I've researched so far, what I've learned, and which models and frameworks of the 7 ideals methodology I've used. So I started researching consumer behavior first, consumers, with the market parallax model, which is about consumer behavior, market segmentation, putting customers into different categories, different buckets, targeting those segments, positioning, market positioning our brand relative to competition, and testing. And the market parallax model cooperates and coordinates with other models and frameworks. Let me show you. I'm not here. So with market parallax, we research consumer behavior. With XMark, we research the industry as a whole and the competition. With the 7ID BMCF, we build custom business models. The marketing mix is the marketing mix, and the 7ID multi-test protocol is for testing. It's a wildcard, so it comes whenever we want to test the market. It's always there, and it always drives our decisions and our actions. And so far, I've researched consumers, I've researched the market and the industry as a whole, and now I'm in the process of crafting the marketing mix and the business model as well. And now we want to discuss the client, the vision that he has, the goals, and the strategy and action plans that we are going to follow in order to help him out. So let me share a few things about him, and then we'll discuss the information product. So now let's discuss the client. I'm looking at the questionnaire that every client goes through, and I will have the page for me to read right now, but then I will blur it during the video production so that no information will be seen. So he's in my age, same age, 49 years old. He has experience as an entrepreneur in the past. For 9 or 10 years he co-founded a company with his brother, a construction company in the real estate industry, but that was I believe 10 years ago. So they founded the company around 2000, and for 10 years he was an entrepreneur. Then he worked as an employee for other companies, and now he's looking for a job, and he does not have much money. He wants to take it slowly, and he is a coin collector, and he always wanted to build a business and turn his hobby into a business. So that's a few things about his background, and he has a vision to create something wonderful. He wants to innovate. The first thing, among the first things that I ask everyone is if they are willing to innovate, if they are open to innovation. And he actually is very positive. He wants to innovate. He abides by the same principles of me. He has the same philosophy. So we are a good fit together, I believe. He worries about his financial situation, about economic uncertainty. About he is not very confident as a trader, and he wants to provide for other people. He wants to help his local community and much more. So these are, I believe, enough for him. And now let me show you what I've done so far, how I've progressed with my research. So I've used the market parallax model to research consumer behavior. This is the market parallax in a sheet format. So I will blur this page as well wherever his name appears. And so he wants to create a collectible coins related business, local or online or both. And he's also open to other ideas, other business ideas as well, but now we'll focus on coin collection only. So market parallax, this is the market parallax model. These are the infographics. Let me show you the page where I analyze an article where I analyze the market parallax in so much detail. Consumer analysis and marketing strategy. This is where I analyze the market parallax model. This article is huge. That's the first infographic. It's an overview. It's an infographic overview, and that's the whole infographic, 31 pages. So that's the market parallax model. If you want to learn more, that's the initial stage of the 7 ideals methodology, understanding consumers, understanding our clients. So what it is. Yeah, that's it. The first stage of the market parallax model is consumer behavior, research and analysis, and there are 6 stages: problem definition, current situation, informal and formal research, data analysis and marketing plan. And now in this format, this is the first stage, consumer behavior, research and analysis, all the sub phases. And here is where I collect all the information, and as you can see, X mark. This is because I want to show you all the information in one place, so I have some information from the X mark framework, which is when I use it to research the competition in the industry as a whole. And this Google Sheets is very handy. It's a very effective way to collect information and links and various notes. So any information that is valuable, I keep it here. And here I describe that testing innovation force comes into play like a wildcard. The market parallax stage number 5 is the 5th subphase of the first phase of the 7 ideals methodology. It's named as testing innovation force, comes into play like a wildcard whenever we want to evaluate the market, and always before we develop the product service, avoiding risks, unnecessary expenses. And this stage defines if the project is viable or not. So I don't want to overwhelm you with all the information that I gathered, because I gathered pretty much information here, especially with informal research. So I visited Quora and I listened to conversations. I read guides. So let me show you some of the conversations. So someone was asking, is it illegal to buy and sell coins for profit? That was one of the first steps that I've gone through. Selling to coin dealers, is selling coins and earning more money from real. On the other hand, I found it. Quora, is it possible to make money from collecting coins? Reddit, becoming a coin dealer. Are there any companies that have their headquarters online and not in a physical location? That's another aspect of our research. That's part of the XMark framework, because the client wants to have an effective business model with headquarters outside his country, and he's looking for other solutions. So that was another aspect of my research. I don't want to overwhelm you right now. These are various guides that I read. I also used ChatGPT to collect some information. Other sites: Money.org, Royal Mint, Spruce Crafts, Reddit, Muenze, Addict Mail, Warwick, US Mint, Heritage Coins, Money Charts, Xmark again, Industry Competition Research. We searched how does the certification of coins work with ChatGPT and other resources online. Can an individual certify their coins and how they do that? Are there reputable coin certifications? Other things as well. So I don't want to overwhelm you with all the information that I gathered. I will reveal more in the 7 Ideals presentation that's coming next. So let's move on. Let's discuss the vision, the goals, and what we want to accomplish with this information product, why we do what we do. So the vision of the client: he has a vision for a better future, for a better world. He wants to create something new, something innovative. So we are a very good fit together, and he's a good fit for the 7 Ideals methodology. And our ultimate goal right now is to fund his business. So that's our main goal right now. So we want to create income streams, and that's what we are going to do with the information product that I am going to develop for the client. And because the 7 Ideals methodology has a very effective pricing model, is one of the options is pay as you go. So you can start with the 7 Ideals right away, and I'm not charging any money if you can afford it. You can select the pay as you go option. So I don't want to reveal more information right now because I don't have it set up right now. So he wants to fund his business. What a wonderful thing. He does not want to invest much in coins right now. He has a collection of coins. He already has a collection, but he can't just open a store with just 100 or 200 coins. So in order to open a store, you need funding, you need money. It's an expensive business. It's an expensive hobby as well. Even if you do it only for hobby, it's expensive. So he wants to fund his business, and opening a store locally is too risky right now. Opening any local store is risky. You need to be 200% sure about the location and about demand, about supply. And so we decided to fund the business as he's working as an employee, and then we'll develop our custom business model. Maybe he will become a dealer or a grader. He wants to study more, to learn more. He wants to become a grader, an authenticator. That's another aspect of numismatics and coin collections. And now we want to fund the business. So our strategy is to build an effective custom business model for the client, to know the market, of course, and our main goal is to fund the business. So our actions now, the plan of action, is testing the market with information products. Now that I've progressed and now that I've researched the market, it's time to define the marketing mix and perform tests. And we are going to do that with a new information product. Now, I don't want to reveal exactly what the product is right now, and I will leave that for the next workshop. I believe we discussed enough for this workshop, and I'm going to keep you updated, and I'm going to report on my progress. So the next time I'll be showing you at which stage I am with this information product. I believe in just hours, or maybe 1 or 2 days, depending on my schedule. This time of year is very busy, and so I believe in just a few days I will have the information product developed. So I'm going to keep you updated. I'm going to report on my progress with new workshops, and also we are going to expand upon new markets with other information products as well. It's not only this client. We are going to develop information products for web market support, for there are other things that I don't want to reveal more information right now. And so let's get to the secret. I believe we covered vision, goals, strategy, action plan. We want to fund his business, and we are going to develop an information product. I will keep you updated. I will reveal what this information product is next time, and I'll be showing you how I promote this product, my actions after the development of the product, so you can follow along. And then we are going to expand upon new markets, new information products as well. This is a series of events and workshops. So that's it. And now let's get to the secret section. The secret section. So as you can see, I underlined, highlighted the word ideology. That's the secret word. So if you send me an email or a text message through Web Market Support live chat by referring to this word ideology, you are eligible for an information product developed by me for you, free of charge, of course. I will do that to show you the power of information products and how I can help you, of course, with the 7 Ideals methodology. But there are no commitments. We will not sign up any contract. So I will develop the product for you, and then we can decide, and then you decide what you want to do with this product. You can let me promote the product or sell the product. So send me a message with the word ideology, and then I will send you out a questionnaire to complete, like the one you've seen in the previous section. I'll be sending you the questionnaire with questions regarding your background, your business experience, your skills, and other things. And when you return the questionnaire completed, when you complete the questionnaire, we'll schedule an appointment, video call meeting to discuss further, to get to know each other, and then we'll discuss your goals and your vision and where you are and what you're going to do and what we can do, what information product we can develop for you. So I'm going to develop an information product for you for free in order to showcase the power of the 7 Ideals methodology, and maybe you can become a client as well. So that's it. Send me a message with the word ideology, and then I'll be sending you the questionnaire. So with that said, thanks so much for your time for another workshop, and I really can't wait to see you in the next, where I'll be reporting on my progress with this brand new information product. Thanks so much. Take care.